Hey, people, so welcome back to Boricua Science Nation. This is live, family. This is live, okay? So let's start with this. Let me start by saluting my people from Puerto Rico, all of those Boricuas from the island, the United States, and the whole world. Salute to you, Boricuas. I want to salute my Hispanic people, including the Mexicans. And I want to salute my people from Chicago, where I was born, okay? Salute to you, Chicago and the United States as a whole. The greatest nation in the whole world. Hoorah. Okay, okay, my people. So we're just gonna start with this. The title of this video is when is Canelo going to announce his next fight? And how many champions are we getting from this group? Okay, group that I'm showing you right now. That is the Puerto Rican, the Boricua squad. We have more, okay? We have more. I just put just like some of them there, okay? Some of them. They're not all there, okay? Now we got here like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, let's do it like this. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way so you guys can see it better. Okay? We got right here. It is. Yeah. Okay. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 right here. And we got like 20 prospects. Okay. So we got only 11 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And of this 11 right here, we already have a champion. It is Jonathan Gonzalez. This one right here. This one right here. This is a champion, okay? So we have a champion already. But how many more? How many more? Okay? So in my opinion, let's start with this. Then we'll go to Canelo, okay? And I hope some of the Canelo fanboys come into the page. It is early today. I made this. I'm gonna make this video early, this live stream early, because yesterday I was supposed to make a live stream at night. And man, I just fell asleep, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I have to apologize, okay? So I'm gonna do it early to this. It is still morning. It is 10:30 to 10:35 right now here in Puerto Rico. So right here I can say not for sure. Okay, I'm not saying that is gonna be maybe the most the ones that I can say that I'm pretty sure, okay, pretty sure that they will be champions are Edgar Berlanga and Sander Sayas. From the other bunch, we got, man, I'm telling you, and we have another one who Eugenio told me yesterday. Lebron is his last name. I think it is. I'm gonna look for him. I'm gonna show it to you. So we got right here, Matias, Subriel Matias, who's got the potential to become a champion. Okay, his division is really tough. His division is really one of the toughest divisions right now. The 140-pound divisions is one of the toughest divisions, just like the Edgar Berlanga division as well. But I think Edgar Berlanga he's just gonna get a title there. We don't know how far is he gonna go. That is on him. That is on him. He's just gotta work hard to get to the next level. Okay. But I know he's got the tools to do it. Just like Sander Sayas, man. Just like Sander Sayas. Okay. So we got Abraham Novas right here, who I think he's got a pretty good chance as well. There's a young man right here. I think he's 23. Omar Rosario, I think, or Ramirez. I think it's Omar Ramirez. We got Joseph Adorno right here. He could be a champion as well. He could be. I'm just telling you the ones that I know that could be a champion, and the ones that I think they could be a champion. Okay, I think Danielito Zorrilla He's got a pretty good chance to become a champion. Okay, Danielito Zorrilla, Jose Pedraza has been champion twice already, so he could be a champion once again. He's got another opportunity, but I'm telling you that division is really really strong. It is the same division where Matias is. Okay, Subriel Matias. Ken Cruz is another great fighter. He's still undefeated. He's got a great chance. And John Bausa, who is a lefty who just beat a undefeated prospect. Okay, he knocked out an undefeated prospect. Okay, so these are the picks that the guys who I really think all of these kids right here have a chance to become champion. Okay, all of them, all of them. Like I told you, Jonathan Gonzalez is a champion already. Jose Pedraza has been champion already. And of the other kids who are just moving up, I think that they have a pretty good chance. The biggest percentage of them is Subriel Matias, Edgar Berlanga, and Sander Sayas. These three for me are the guys who I think have the best chance to be champions. So from this group right here, we can get like three, four, even five champions. Okay, from this 11, only this 11 fighters from almost, if not 20, almost 20 champions, fighters that we have right now. Okay, because I didn't put them all here. Okay, I should make another picture of the other prospects that we have. Okay, and of them we have this kid who Eugenio told me that his last name is Lebron. Let me look for him. Let me just get out of here and go to the internet and just look for him because we gotta talk. We got a lot of to talk about, people. Right now we have this year. Okay, this year, none of them have become champions. Okay, no, none of them. Right now we have three victories this year. Okay, Abraham Nova, Omar Rosario, and Subriel Matias. Okay, Joseph Adorno is the I know the next one. The next one is Ken Cruz. Okay, he's fighting on the 5th of February. Okay, so right now we are getting victories. Okay, that is important as well. That is important, family. We need those victories. We need those victories. Okay, so we're getting victories, and at the same time, we're gonna get champions. We are gonna get champions, family. We are gonna get like 4 or 5 or even 6 champions because we have the whole package. Take a look at this right here. It is right here, man. It is right. It is everywhere. This picture is everywhere, man. I gotta post this picture on Twitter and on Instagram. Okay. Okay. So right now, let's go over here. Let's go over here right now. Okay. Let's move this. There's let me just check on the guy who Eugenio told me about. Let me look for the last video that I made. Who Eugenio told me. I know he's Lebron. Lebron. I got three. I got someone here tagging me from Mexico. Let me just send this guy a nation. You're not educated at all about Clembuter, but keep making yourself look a fool. Okay. Okay. So this guy in post reply in post. Okay. A sample show must minuscule amount. How does this guy knows this? And then here follow. It was A and B sample. Let me send this guy a notice for this video. Let me send this guy a notice. So this guy can come to right now.
All about Clembuter.
Let me just send this guy. Okay, this guy copy right here. Okay, so this guy wants to he wants to debate. Let's debate. Let's debate. Okay. Let's debate. You want to debate? Let's debate. I'm live right now. I'm live right now. He wants to debate. Let's debate. Let's debate. If he wants to debate, let's debate. Okay. Okay. Let's have a debate. I'm live right now. Uh, Here's the link. Okay. Here's the link. Here's the link. There you go. There you go. Let's see. Let's see if this man has his pants on. Let's see if this guy has his pants on. Okay. Let's see. Because there's something of these people. They don't they come in and they just start attacking and start talking about crazy ass things. I'm gonna have to change that music because they gave me a copyright. Saludos, Eugenio. Saludos, bienvenido, mi hermanito. Voy a buscar aquí un mensaje que te lo puedo preguntar, pero déjame buscarlo aquí. Ok. Henry Moncho Lebron. That's the guy. Henry Moncho Lebron. That's another guy who's undefeated. I think he's 14-0 with 10 knockouts, something like that. We can look for him right now. We can look for the guy right now. Okay. Let's look for the guy. Henry Moncho Lebron. Okay. So Henry Moncho Lebron. Okay. David Gonzalez. Canelo, if he is not going to defend the belts, he's got to vacate the belt. That's right. He's got to vacate the belts. Okay, he needs to vacate the belts. Okay, so it is what Lebron Moncho Lebron. That is another Boricua, Henry Lebron. Here he is, Henry Lebron. Who's calling me? My son. Give me a break. Hello. Hello, papito, ¿cómo está? Dios te bendiga. Estoy haciendo un videito en vivo ahora, papito. Ah, es lo mismo. Sí, claro. Pero como el grupo, papi. Ok, 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 papito. Está bien, está bien. Papi, yo te lo envío. Te envío una foto de Okay, so Moncho Lebron is 14-0, 14-0, okay, with 9 knockouts. 14-0 with 9 knockouts. Give me a little break, family. I have to send my son a picture of something. I'm coming right back. Family, I'm right here, family. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna send my son a picture, and then we're just gonna get okay. So this all this story right here. Okay, so let me just send my son a picture of something. I'll be right with you guys. Okay, I hope this Mexican comes in and debate me because he's talking about Canelo Alvarez was a came out dirty only in the in the A sample. He came out dirty in the A and the B sample. Send this to my son really fast right here, and then we'll keep going. Okay, so I just send it to him and see if he got he has it. Okay, he got it. Ahí te lo envié, papito, ya te lo envié. Déjame ver. Let's just keep going with this family. We are right here, family. Okay, so Henry Lebron, Henry Monto Lebron, 24 years old, 5'6". He's a super featherweight. Okay, he's number 57 ranked. This another little monster from Puerto Rico. Another little monster. Take a look at this. His opponents. 21-5. No, this was a unanimous decision. 15-3, unanimous decision. 11-7, unanimous decision. 13-4, a third round knockout. Well, 10-7, a second round knockout. Okay, all of the other guys who were just easier opposition, I think he knocked almost all of them. Okay, but this kid is another great prospect. We got Carlos Caraballo as well. Okay, so we got a lot of guys, man. So um, Eugenio says Henry Lebron is good. He is, man. He is. Eugenio, he is good. So we got him right there. Okay, let's go to Canelo Alvarez because I want to show you something. I want to show you something. And this is not about this people because this people attack even Edgar Berlanga, man. This people attack even Edgar Berlanga, but this people like to attack Canelo even harder than they go after Edgar Berlanga. Even harder. This 24 news boxing news 24. Take a look at this. Is Canelo Alvarez ducking Demetrius Andre? He's not only ducking Demetrius Andre, he's ducking Demetrius Andre, Dermot Charlo, David Benavides. He doesn't want to fight any of those guys. He doesn't even want to fight the 175 pounders. The guy right now doesn't even want to fight no. He just doesn't want to fight nobody. He doesn't want to fight nobody. The guy does not want to fight nobody. Nobody good at least. He wants to go up and fight beta killer. Salute to you, family. Welcome in. He wants to fight bums. He wants to go up and fight this crucial weight who is a bum. The guy is just going to sell his belt to Canelo Alvarez, just like all the other fighters he has fought. He just wants to buy his way to greatness. That's what he's doing. He's buying his way to greatness. He's buying his way to greatness. He's the cash cow. He's not the cash cow. At least he's the real boxer cash cow. Because the cash cow is Jake Paul. That guy made more money than Canelo Alvarez last year. Jake Paul made more money than Canelo Alvarez last year. Okay, so he's not really the cash cow. He's at least the real boxer, the real boxer. Because we all know that Jake Paul is not a real, but he's a YouTuber who became a boxer. Okay, so take a look at what this guy says. It's become noticeable by fans that Canelo Alvarez has never shown any interest in fighting the undefeated former two division world champion Demetrius Andre. Over the years, despite the two fighting in the same weight class for long periods, the question is why doesn't Canelo want to fight an Andre, okay, or Andrade? Is it because he's a terrible fighter, or is it because he's just too much of a threat? That's what I think. It's too much of a threat. Okay, it's not a you're a horrible fighter. You're a horrible fighter. No, 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 no. That's not. And he even said that the guy is a boring fighter. Those boring fighters are the most dangerous fighters. Those boring fighters are the most dangerous fighter, and Canelo knows this. And if the guy, salud, Jose, welcome in family, saludos, mi hermanito, saludos. Cualquier pregunta, cualquier cosa que tengan que decir en español, hablamos en español también, mi gente, ¿ok? También respondemos en español, mi gente. No se preocupen por eso. Many boxing fans believe that the tall, powerful, sleek southpaw Andre, 31, 0 and 19, possesses all the elements needed to defeat the five. They put 5'8" here. The guy is 5'7" and a half. Canelo, and make him look silly in the process. Okay, if you watch Canelo struggle against arguably lesser fighters than Demetrius Demetrius and Billy Joe Saunders and Caleb Plant in 2021, you can help but derive at this likelihood that Andre would tear him a new backside. I don't think it's. I just don't think it's that big of a deal or big of a difference. I think that I have to give credit to Billy Joe Saunders and to Caleb Plant. They're great fighters. They're good, really good fighters. I think Demetrius is better. I think he's better. He's been a two-time champion. Okay, in two different weight classes. So the guy deserves a shot, just like Charlo. Charlo has been champion in two weight classes, so they're two-time champions. These guys were just. Well, I don't know if Billy Joe Sanders was champion in the 160-pound division. I think he was. So he was a two-time champion as well. Okay, so we got to give this guy's credit. They gave Canelo Alvarez a hard time. It wasn't that easy for Canelo to beat them. He beat them at the end, but it wasn't that easy. So basically, it looks to some like Canelo fears Andre and will do anything he can to avoid facing him. If that means vacating his WBO 168 title, that's a predictable move, just like what Eugenio said a couple of minutes ago. He's going to vacate the belts, man. I'm telling you. He's going to vacate the belts. He doesn't want to fight Dave Benavidez. He doesn't want to fight Andre. They're talking about a fight against Charlo, but nothing concrete. The guy doesn't want to fight Charlo. Uh, he doesn't want to fight the 175-pound division champions there, and he just wants to take advantage of them. He wants them to come down in weight. He wants them to hydrate. He wants them to just take the money that he's going to give them. And the guy is a big payday. I'm telling you, the guy is a big payday. If you're going to fight Canelo Alvarez, you got to ask Canelo Alvarez at least 15 to 20 million, at least. I think this guy took a small portion of the payday. I think the guy who got paid more money was Caleb Plant. He got 10 million. But I think these people just got to go up. They just got to go up. If you want this belt, you got to pay me 15 to 20 million dollars. If you want this belt, okay? And I'm gonna fight you in my weight class. It is a 175-pound division. So you got to beat me there. And no hydration clause. Forget about that. Okay? So Andre could potentially vacate his WBO 160 pound title and ask the World Boxing Organization to install him as Canelo's mandatory at 168 with the organization. Would they do that? I don't know. I don't know if they're going to do that. The WBO is just another. It is a Puerto Rican belt, but they're all in with Canelo, man. They're all in with him. I'm telling you, they're all in. Alvarez should have fought Andre as far back as 2011 when the two fought at 154 at the same time. Canelo campaigned as a light middleweight from 2011 to 2017. Man, he was there 6 years. 6 years and didn't fought Andre. That's crazy, man. I'm telling you. From 2017 to 2019, Canelo fought at middleweight 2 years. Okay. For his part, Andre has fought at middleweight since 2017, but Canelo chose not to fight him during his 2 year in the division. Is that accidental or on Canelo's part of a calculated move to avoid Andre? We don't know that. Andre fought at 164 at the same time for all of those years, yet Canelo didn't fight him. Allow me to make my case for Demetrius Andre because Andre was a title holder at 154, okay, pounds when Canelo was a title holder at 154 pounds. Canelo didn't fight him, then said Chris Mannix on the Zone Boxing Show. Okay? Okay, are you listening to that? Andre has been calling out Canelo for a long time. He even signed with the Zone to get that fight. Andre didn't have to fight with the sign with the Zone. Triple G didn't have to sign with the Zone. But they signed with the Zone to get the fight against Canelo Alvarez. That's why they signed with the Zone. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why they signed with the Zone. Excuses. That's right. That's right, Eugenio. These people, these fighters, signed with the Zone to get the fight against Canelo, Demetrius Andre, and Triple G. So nobody can say, "Oh, this guy never wants to fight Canelo." That is why Canelo didn't fight them. They did want to fight Canelo because if they did it, they would have signed with the Zone. That is the easiest way to make a fight. To sign with the same company a fighter is fighting in. Because right now, if and sometimes it is still hard, but it is always one fighter who doesn't want to fight. And right now, we all know that Canelo left Golden Boy. Why was that? Why did Canelo left Golden Boy? Why? Why? Because Golden Boy was pressuring him to fight him. Golden Boy was pressuring Canelo Alvarez to fight Demetrius Andre. He knew there was money there. There was money to make there because it was in the same company. It was in the same company. All the money was going to stay on the Zone. Okay? Just like Triple G. He could have fought Triple G. Not now. Right now, I just don't think that Canelo Alvarez should fight Triple G right now. Triple G is old already, man. He's old. He's almost 40. If he's not 40 already. So it could still be a good fight. It could still be because Triple G is a great fighter. Triple G, he's got a big heart. But Canelo's going to have the advantage. He's going to be younger. He's going to be the guy right now is just getting stronger and stronger fight after fight. And we don't know why is that. We don't know the reason why he's getting stronger and stronger. Okay, there's people who don't want to see this, but that's the truth. That is the truth. In fact, Andre moved up and Canelo after he fought somebody and moved back down to fight for the same title against Liam Smith. Okay, so that was a fight Canelo wanted to fight in 2016. several years ago. So he waited for Andre to vacate the title. Andre moved up to 160 pound in 2017, and Canelo doesn't fight him over several years while campaigning at 160. Said Maddox. Maddox is this guy right here. This guy right here. Okay, that's Maddox. Okay, Andre has the opportunity because he's the WBO title holder to vacate that belt and become the mandatory for Canelo at 168 pounds. So you can make a roundabout argument that Canelo has gone out of his way not to fight Demetrius Andre. You can make the argument. Look at the facts. Okay, so Alvarez fought well-known older fighters. It's excellent that Canelo has fought fighters like Gennady Golovkin, Sergio Kovalev, and Danny Jacobs, but those were all old guys past their prime by many years. Kovalev was 36 when Canelo fought him and was no longer the best at 175. Okay? When Canelo fought Kovalev, Arthur Beterbiev was viewed as number one and Dimitris Bivol number two. Kovalev was a distant number three. Even that position was precarious because Joe Smith Jr. was ranked high in the world. Okay, boxing organization ranking at the top. He was fighting at the much higher level than the aging Russian. Okay, Canelo fought Triple G. He fought Kovalev. He fought guys Danny Jacobs. He fought guys that Dimitris and those other guys probably don't want to fight. Said Barak in explaining why Canelo shouldn't have to fight Andre. Okay, they're mentioning Canelo at 175 division. Nobody at 154 or 160 is going up to the 175 division. Do you mean to tell me that he's afraid of Andre? We don't. Well, I guess he is, man. I'm gonna leave this here. But we all know Canelo doesn't want to fight no dangerous fighters, man. Just by watching Canelo not fighting, um, David Benavidez, who is the best 168-pound division, who is the best 160-pound division guy, the best. You're telling me right there that Canelo doesn't want to fight the best? Because if Canelo wants to fight the best, Canelo would have fight Benavidez already, or would have fight Benavidez next. Canelo doesn't want to fight the best. He doesn't want to fight the best. Oh no, but it is. Oh no, but it is. I was arguing with this guy minutes ago, or like an hour ago, and the guy was just attacking Floyd Mayweather because Floyd Mayweather didn't want to fight the best. Floyd Mayweather didn't want to fight the best. No, no. So Floyd Mayweather didn't want to fight the best. He fought all the best. Floyd Mayweather fought all the best in his era. Oh, he didn't fight Margarito. Margarito. Are you joking? Margarito the cheater? Are you joking? The one that Pacquiao destroyed and then Mayweather came and just gave Pacquiao took him to school. Pacquiao, the one who was going to beat Floyd Mayweather. Oh, but Mayweather was running from Pacquiao. He was running from Pacquiao. He waited 5 years to fight Pacquiao, but Pacquiao was still younger than Mayweather. When Mayweather fought Canelo, he was 36. The same age Kovalev had. The same age. Okay? So don't come to me with this nonsense, man. Oh, he fought Sab Judah was after Sab Judah lost a fight. So so Sab Judah was still a great fight. He beat him easy. He beat him easy. Just like he beat Canelo. Easy. Easy work. Easy work. Okay, so let's go back to talk about the Boricuas. The Boricuas, the future Boricua champions. So you see, I gave this guy I sent them the link. He was talking crap, and they don't come here. They don't want to come here to have a debate. They don't want to come here to have a debate because if a guy came out dirty in the A and B sample, you cannot tell me, oh, it was a muscular, it was a muscular amount of Kilimutter that he had in his blood. Muscular. Oh, Jesus Christ. He got suspended as well. I don't know if these guys know that. He got suspended. So a month later, he got tested again. A hair tested. He came out clean. Because they test his hair. A month later. Okay, you see all the chances they give this guy? Can you see all the chances they give this guy? Right now, they're giving this guy a chance to go up and fight um, this guy, to go up and fight Macau, okay? Macau. Just to avoid David Benavides. And just to go and buy another belt. He wants to go and buy another belt. Okay? He's gonna go up and buy another belt. That's what he does. He buys belts. He buys belts. That's what Canelo Alvarez does. He takes advantage of his opponents. He does everything he can to get those belts because he knows these fighters need money. They know that they're not going to get the kind of money if they don't fight Canelo Alvarez. Never, maybe never in their lives. Never. Canelo Alvarez is the cash cow right now. Well, after Jake Paul, who is the real cash cow? Jake Paul is the real cash cow. But Canelo Alvarez is another cash cow. Okay? So it says right here. It says right here. It says right here. Right here. Okay. The WBC granted Saul Alvarez a special permission to challenge the WBC champion in the cruiserweight division in 2022. Okay, we are in 2022. Okay, okay. Reasons for which the Board of Governors approved a WBC interim championship in the division, which will be contested by the number one David Benavides and number two David Lemieux. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay. So he has to fight. He has to fight Macau now next, and that's the guy who he's gonna fight. He's not gonna fight Charlo. He's not gonna fight anyone else because he's got the permission from the board, from the WBC board, to fight Macau. He doesn't have the permission from the board to fight Jermall Charlo or to fight Demetrius Andre. Well, if he fights in his weight class, then he's going to have, because that is his weight class. That is where he's champion. undisputed. He's got all the belts. Okay, I think Benavidez is the lineal champion. I think so. So he needs to fight. He needs to fight. Uh, uh, um, or Benavidez if he stays there, or Charlo if Charlo comes up, or Demetrius Andre. One of those three guys. And the other guy is David Morel. If I was Canelo, if I was Canelo, I would fight one of those three. Charlo because he's coming up in weight, Demetrius Andre, or David Morel. If I was Canelo, to get one of those three is going to be easier. In the case of Morel, it's because Morel doesn't have a lot of experience. Okay, this kid can still beat Canelo Alvarez. That is a great fighter, but that is going to be one of the least dangerous opponents that Canelo could fight. David Morel, Jermall Charlo, Vinicius Andre is the other guy who I think it is a little bit more dangerous, and it's because he's a boxer. He's a complete boxer, and he's a lefty, just like Billy Joe Saunders, who I think was the toughest opponent of the three he beat in that weight class, because that guy hit Canelo Alvarez with great punches, with great punches. If you see Canelo Alvarez right here, you see Canelo Alvarez right here. Let me go over here so I can show you that. His eyes. Take a look at Canelo Alvarez's eyes after fighting Billy Joe Saunders. After fighting Billy Joe Saunders. Take a look at Canelo Alvarez's eyes. Where he calls Demetrius Andre a motherfucker. Oh, but nobody can call him a motherfucker. Nobody. But he can call him motherfucker the other fighters. Take a look at this family. Take a look at it. Take a look at his eyes. This was after his fight against Billy Joe Saunders.
He say he talking about my mom. He say you motherfucker. So you pass the line right there. I'm gonna fuck you out right now,
Take a look
motherfucker.
at
Right
his
now.
eyes. Take a look at his eyes right here. Got hit hard. He didn't finish his fight against Plant like this. He didn't finish his fight against Plant like this. After he fought Plant, Caleb Plant didn't look, and Caleb Smith either. The guy who hit him the hardest was Billy Joe Saunders. That was the guy who hit him the hardest. Okay, so let's listen to him. The guy who doesn't like nobody to call him a motherfucker. A motherfucker. Listen to this.
Motherfucker. You misunderstood that you didn't offend your mom.
He was calling Mrs. Andre a motherfucker. Okay.
No, he say you motherfucker. I understand really well. Now I understand English. So
I don't understand English, so he called me a motherfucker. Okay.
No tengo nada que decir, solamente como lo voy a decir en español para que todos se me entiendan porque es puro mexicano. Que chingue a su madre, chingue a su madre.
Look, I see fear, and that was fear right there, what he did. And I'm going to say it in Spanish so everybody understands, and you understood, everybody understood.
So you're not going to say it in Spanish?
No.
There you go, family. There you go. There's the little angel who doesn't like nobody to call him a motherfucker. A motherfucker. Nobody calls me a motherfucker, but he can call the other fighters a motherfucker. Okay? Okay, so going back this week, we know this weekend on Saturday, we got this fight, family. We got this fight. So we gotta support this kid. We gotta support this kid. We got this fight. This kid is a good fighter. You know what I like about this kid? This Luis Melendez kid. He's got a style. He looks like he's got. He looks like Danny Garcia, but at the same time, if you take a look at his defense, he covers up with his shoulder, just like Mayweather. Watch his fight against this guy Thomas Matisse. Watch that fight, man. Watch that fight, and you're gonna see the defense of this kid. He gets hit. He gets hit, but he hits back. He hits back. Eugenio says that the fight we got to win. Exactly, man. If we win this fight, man, that's gonna be big, right, Eugenio? This is gonna be a big victory because I'm telling you, this Mexican kid, he's good, man. He's good. If we beat that Mexican, that prospect, because we got two prospects here. But this Mexican, I'm telling you, it is a tough cookie, man. It is a tough cookie. It's not going to be easy to beat that guy. It's not going to be easy. So I'm telling you something, man. If Luis Melendez beats this Mexican, then this kid is for real, man. I'm going to have to put him at one of the top right here in this board that I have right here, man. I'm telling you that Mexican kid, that is the real deal, man. Even this guy wanted to sign him. Uh, what's his name? Reynoso, the Canelo Alvarez trainer. Eugenio says, yeah, that is a great victory over Mexico, man. It would be great, man. It would be one of the greatest victory, man, in a long time against a Mexican prospect. So we need to support this kid, man. I'm telling you, we need to support him. We need to be there, just like Eugenio says. It is going to be a big victory, man. I'm telling you. That fight and the fight the Jose Pedraza fight. That is going to be another great victory um, for Puerto Rico against Mexico. It's going to be another victory, man. Another great, and they're two hard fights. Those are two really hard fights that we're going to have to get to win. We need to win those fights against Mexicans. Those are our real rivals, man. The Mexicans that is the real rivalry. That is why I always said at the beginning of the videos, it was just joking around. I have nothing against Mexicans, man. Nothing. I love this rivalry, man. I love this rivalry. That is why I always come up saying that, like including the Mexicans. But you know that is just like making fun because it is nothing personal, man. It is personal against the cheaters. It is personal against the cheaters, just like Canelo and Oscar Valdez and Margarito and all of those other Mexican fighters who have come out dirty. There is personal. I don't like cheaters. I don't like cheaters. I like the fighters who go out there and just fight their heart out and just leave it all in the boxing ring and they don't cheat. If you do that, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But if you cheat, that is another story. You're not gonna come up to me and tell me, oh he didn't cheat. Oh he came out and he didn't have a lot. It was just a little bit. That is just like saying, man, I got this woman, man, and I wanted to just stay with this woman the whole way, man. But I just put just the half of my cock inside of it. Man, you're just gonna send that cock all the way in, man. You're not gonna put just half of it. Who's gonna do that? Who's gonna do that, man? You're just gonna bone that girl, man, just like any other man would do. Okay, so so stop with this. It was just a little bit. It was just a little bit. No, a little bit. Why would he take a little bit? Huh? Why would he take a little bit? And he took what he needed to take to get stronger, to feel stronger, to last longer. Okay, to look the way he looks. This guy looks like a bodybuilder. Let me see if I got a picture around here of how this guy looks, man. Just like Eddie Guerrero when Eddie Guerrero was fighting, man. Eddie Guerrero looked like a bodybuilder. The guy came to wrestling, and he didn't look like he was like fat. He didn't have no muscles, and all of a sudden the guy looked like a bodybuilder, man. I'm telling you. Eugenio says, I don't understand how people say that women boxing doesn't count. It does count, man. It does count. But you know that these people to defend themselves, they're gonna say, that's a women. We're talking about men. We're talking about men here. We're not talking about women. They just want to defend themselves, that's all. They just want to defend themselves. Take a look at this guy, man. Just take a look at this. Right now, Amanda Serrano is the best female boxer ever. Ever. The only thing that can take that away from her is if he loses this if she loses this next fight. But take a look at this guy, man. Take a look at this guy. And I have another one. Another one. So this guy doesn't look like muscular. I have another one that he looks even more. Let's look for it. I think I have it around here. I think I have it around here. Let's see if I can find it. So women's boxing does count. Does count. And Amanda Serrano has beat all the best Mexican boxers out there. All the best Mexican women's boxers. That is why they don't want to talk about that. Oh, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. Women's boxing doesn't count. That's because you don't have no good women's boxing. You have good women's boxing, but they have been beaten by Amanda Serrano. Okay, that is why. That is the reason why. Look, man, I think I just deleted that picture because I don't have it here, and I can see it. I can't see it. I think I deleted it. But the guy looked, man, like I'm telling you, like a bodybuilder. Man. The guy look. I'm gonna look for it in my next video because I'm gonna make another video today, and I'm gonna look for it. Okay, okay, but women's boxing does count. Women's boxing does count. Don't come to me like women's boxing doesn't count. It does count. It is boxing. It is boxing. If we're talking about boxing, it is boxing. We have she could be the best ever, the best women's boxing ever in the sport boxing. The best women's boxer ever in the sport, Amanda Serrano, a Puerto Rican. Okay, so right now we only have, I think, like one champion, like two interim champions in the men's boxing, but we will have more. You can count on it. You can count on that. We will have much more. I'm telling you, after between this year and next year, we will have like 3, 4, or 5 champions, including the one we have. And right now, if Oscar Valdez fights Shakur Stevenson, you can count one Mexican champion out, okay? Because that guy's gonna lose. Shakur Stevenson, who's got Puerto Rican blood on him, who's got Puerto Rican blood. But Valdez is gonna try his best not to fight that guy. He doesn't want to fight him. He doesn't want to fight Shakur Stevenson. They're just looking for a way out. They're trying their best not to fight him. They're trying their best. Okay? So from this bunch right here, only this bunch, because there's more. We got more. From this bunch right here, we can have 5, maybe 6 champions. From 4 to 6 champions from this bunch. I believe it. I know many of this. This is the first time we have had. Man, this is the first time we have had so many prospects. I don't remember a time before where we had so many prospects like we have right now. It has been. This is going to be a great ride. I'm telling you, family. Eugenio says that the reason they say that doesn't count because Amanda is Boricua. If Amanda was Mexican, they will say something else. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely, Eugenio, my brother. Absolutely. They would have been talking about her all day long, man. Day in, day out. Oh, we got Amanda Serrano, the best women's boxing champion ever. Ever. Well, since she's Puerto Rican, they don't want to say it. They don't want to say it. That doesn't count. Because she's not a man. Okay? So women don't count. So now women don't count. For other things, women count, but not for this. Women don't count. Okay? Amanda Serrano could even fight some. I think, man. I think, and I'm the kind of man who I think that in sports, women shouldn't be fighting men, or getting into men's sports. I'm not the kind of a man who supports that. Okay, even this transgenders men who come in to women's sports, I don't like that. I don't support that. But I think Amanda Serrano could even beat men, some men, some of the boxing fighters, men. He's that good. He's that good. He's so good that she could even beat some of the weakest. I can say that the weakest boxing fighters, men boxing fighters. Okay, in the sport, he's not going to come in and beat the best ones, but she can beat the weakest ones. Okay, that's my opinion. That's my opinion. But I'm telling you, man, Amanda Serrano, she's going to be one of the greatest, and I think she's going to beat this women. This Scotty Taylor. I don't think this Scotty Taylor's got nothing to the women is good. I'm not taking anything away from her. But Amanda Serrano is better. She's better. She's much better. He's gonna beat him by decision, by knockout. If the woman king comes in trying to just go toe to toe against her, she's gonna get knocked out. If she comes in trying to fight a technical fight, she's gonna lose by decision. That is how good Amanda Serrano is. She's I'm telling you, she's good, man. She is good. Once again, just to end this video, I'm going to show you this picture again. Remember it. Remember it because from here, we are going to get from 5 to 6 champions. Okay? That is my opinion. My opinion. And I told you the ones that I think that are the most probable ones, and the others that I think that they have a good chance of becoming champion. Right now, we don't know who is who, but we know they're all good. We know they're all good. Okay, and we gotta support this kid. We gotta support this kid for his next fight for this Saturday. Be there, family, because I'm gonna be there live. Okay, I'm gonna be there live calling this fight. Okay, family. So I'm just gonna I would like to for you to support me, support my channel like you're doing. Just give me a like on this video if you haven't. If you're not subscribed to my channel, support my channel because this is a Boricua channel, family. First of all, a Boricua channel. I support America as well and the American fighters, but it is first of all a Puerto Rican channel, family. Okay. This is a Boricua channel, and I'm going to support my Boricua fighters. I'm going to put them in front of everyone, okay? Okay, family? So thanks a lot for being here, Eugenio here. Thanks a lot for being here, Eugenio. You're always there, family. I want to thank you. I want to thank, I think it was Beta Killer who was there, and I think Jose as well. Came in and commented on my video and all the other people who were here who were just watching the video. I want to thank you all and then don't forget to give me a like and subscribe to my channel, family. Okay, I'm gonna be back later in the day, but it's not gonna be live, family. Okay, so I think I have made two English video in a row. The next video is gonna be in Spanish. Okay, if I have made two in a row. Okay, family? So once again, thanks a lot. God, I love you all in the name of Jesus Christ. At the same time, God bless Israel. God bless the United States of America. God bless this great and beautiful island that God has given us. And God bless you all, my people. I will see you later.